There's no sun up in the sky, don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky, don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky, don't know why.
Hello my friends, it is Rachel and today I'm doing my updated morning skincare routine. I have been switching up my skincare quite a lot, so I'm gonna finally sit down and tell you how I've achieved the skin that I have currently. So let's get started. So this is my morning skincare routine. I don't use a cleanser in the morning. I find that it will dry out my skin a little bit too much if I cleanse both morning and evening. So I leave the cleansers till the evening when I've got like makeup on my face or any debris from the day that I want to get rid of. So on a freshly rinsed face, just clean water, I'm gonna put on my vitamin C. This is the Summer Fridays CC Me Serum. I use vitamin C every single day. It's got a bunch of benefits. It helps to reduce signs of aging. It's also a potent antioxidant and it helps to protect the skin. And of course, one property that people love most about vitamin C is its brightening effect. So especially if I have hyperpigmentation, dark spots, that kind of thing. And it's also hydrating, which is great for me because I have kind of drier skin, I'd say. Next, today I'm gonna do a mask. I'm gonna do the most today because I bloody feel like it. I'm gonna do an eye mask as well as a face mask. I haven't been using sheet masks as often as I was before, but I just feel like using it today. So I'm gonna go in first with an eye mask. This is the Heimish Hydrogel Eye Patch, Bulgarian Rose Water. I don't really care what the eye patch is. I just like it for its cooling effect. I've used a lot of different like hydrogel patches for your eyes, and really I just like it because I pop it in the fridge and I find that when I put this on in the morning, it helps to depuff any fluid retention under the eyes there. So I'm gonna take, it's nice and juicy. I like to put the skinny side on the inside. Some people do it the other way around, but I like it because it can kind of hug right up in there, get nice and close. But in general, these style patches are usually quite hydrating for the eyes. So if you have thirsty under eyes and get a little bit of puffiness, I would recommend this product. And then straight over the top of that, I'm going to use a sheet mask. This is Innisfree, my real squeeze in cucumber. So cucumber, it's going to be nice and hydrating for my dry skin. So I've ripped the top off and I like to give it a little massage so that the essence in this is going to soak all the way through the mask. And then before I put the mask on, I drop any excess serum into my hands because there is quite a lot of excess in here. And then with the fingertips, I'm gonna apply that first all over the face. And then when I've got it all over the face, I'm going to take the very well soaked mask and place that straight over the top. And then any excess that I might have gotten on my fingertips, I'm going to take down the neck. And then we're gonna leave this for 10 to 20 minutes or whatever your mask says. Okie dokie, I'm gonna take this guy off now on a day that I actually do this like mask treatment. I sometimes leave the masks on for like bloody ages while I do like my emails or have a coffee and that kind of thing. Basically until the mask almost dries out. Don't let it dry out completely because you don't want to dry out your skin. But yeah, sometimes they will literally sit there for ages. And then while the face is still nice and wet, I'm gonna actually give myself a quick massage. So starting at the neck, I like to use my knuckles, but very gently. I just find that this helps to release any fluid retention. And I like using my hands as opposed to tools because I can feel in real time the feedback on my own skin. So I know if I'm feeling like it's too rough. Sometimes when you're using gua sha and rollers and things, you don't know how rough you're being with your skin. Tools can be a little bit like scrapey and tuggy if you're not using it correctly. So I just prefer feeling it on my own skin so I can know how I'm going. So just trying to drain anything down. Really getting all up in that like jawline area. And then I'm gonna move up to the chin area. And then around the nose, give it a little wiggle, and then going all the way up and under my cheekbones, help sculpt them out. And you can see that the fingers are just only like gliding over the skin. So if you don't have enough slip, add some more like serum or moisturizer or whatever you want to use, so that you're making sure that it's gliding over the skin and not tugging at all. I'm going to move up to the eyes and very gently pushing out any fluid. I get especially puffy eyes under eye area, so just going to make sure I'm really gently pushing any fluid out. Then I'm moving up to the brows and up the forehead. Next, we're gonna move on to my facial oil. Oh, I'm running out. So this is my Pai Rosehip BioRegenerate Oil. I love rosehip oil. I actually use a rosehip seed oil from iHerb. I will pop it down below if I remember to remind me to, because it's a really good rosehip seed oil that I have been using for like 2 years. But Pai gifted me this one, so I've been trying it out and I really like it. It says to use 2 to 3 drops, but I honestly use like 5 or 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. And then I grab it and pop it on the fingertips. And then I just like to pat that into the skin, over the lips, even over the brows and the lashes. And with each layer of skincare, I'm letting it have its time to do its thing so that we're not getting any balling and peeling of products and everything's being nicely absorbed. Of course, oil is going to sit on top of the skin a little bit, but that's what I use it for because I like it for its moisturizing effect. Also, the fact that it locks in all my hydration because, as I said, my skin is a little bit thirstier. And then my last step is the Dr.Jart Cicapair Recover Cream. I use this as my last step because I kind of use it as a final barrier against environmental effects. It's got my SPF in it as well. So if you have a normal moisturizer you like to use it before your oil, your facial oil. Use your facial oil at the very end and then use your sunscreen. But because this is my moisturizer and my sunscreen and all of that in one, I'm going to use it at the end after my facial oil. That's just the order that I do things. I'm not an expert, but this is what works for me, and especially in terms of giving me the full protection that I want from my Cicapair cream. So starts off green, and then as you massage it in, it looks really sunscreeny. So that is the SPF giving me a bit of a white cast, but it will turn more beige as you massage it in. I'm gonna take a little bit more for my neck and décolletage area. So as you can see, it does leave a sunscreeny cast on the skin, but I really don't mind it. And it definitely melts into more of a beige color the longer that you have it on. So that's it, kind of melted into the skin now. I was about to wrap up, but I forgot my lip care. You guys always ask what I use on my lips, and it's almost always this product or my Frank Body, oh my god, what am I trying to say? Frank Body Cherry Bomb Lip Tint. And if it's not that, it is this, the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. This is the old formula, so They reformulated it to get rid of the beeswax, so it's vegan and cruelty free, but I'm just finishing up the last of what I have from the old batch. And I like this one because it is tinted as well. So it gives you a nice little like flush on the lips, and it's so moisturizing. Alright, that is it. That is my updated morning skincare routine. As you can see, bright, happy, healthy, glowy skin. So I hope this was helpful for you. Of course, I am not at all a skincare expert or specialist in any way. So if you do have any skincare concerns in particular, please do go seek medical advice. Anyways, I hope everybody is staying very happy and safe and well. Please do look after yourselves. Stay inside where you can, and if you want to hang out every day, I post on Instagram every single day, and if not, I will see you in my next video. I love you all so much. Mwah.
In the sky, don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky, don't know why. Every